Welcome to Broadbrand, the Big Money's occasional look at how new media is influencing Madison Avenue. In this segment, we'll be discussing men and sex. They want it, they pursue it, they often don't get it. Pepsi is not unfamiliar with this dynamic. After all, nothing says cool, refreshing soda like a hot, shirtless woman. Which is why it wasn't surprising when Pepsi released a new sex-soaked iPhone app this month. The app is for its energy drink, AMP, a greenish concoction of caffeine, vitamins, and caffeine. It's called Amp Up Before You Score, and it doesn't have much to do with AMP the drink. Instead, it promotes AMP the lifestyle.
Let's say you meet a girl who's way into being green.
The basic conceit is that you, as a young, sex-crazed AMP guzzler, like to hook up with women, but don't quite know how to talk to them. If only you had something to lubricate the conversation, like some pickup lines or in-depth knowledge of her interests.
Or say you need a quick primer on punk rock because she's staring holes in you and you're a little scared.
AMP has an app for that. When you see a potential score, just open the app and tell it what kind of woman you need to talk to. Bookworm? Cougar? Foreign exchange student? There are pickup lines for all of them. Here's one for political girl.
If there was a hotness tax, you'd be in the top bracket.
But it's not all pickup lines. The app is best when it's pulling live content for you to use in your conversations. For the tree hugger, there's a live Twitter feed for every tweet that mentions carbon footprint. For the foreign exchange student, there's a New York Times list of international headlines. And for several of the target women, the app integrates with the iPhone's GPS function to show you nearby places to take her on a date.
And you need a vegan restaurant. Stat. We've got you covered.
Then there's the chauvinist version of collecting baseball cards, the brag list. When you score, enter the girl's name and details, and then send out a bragging email or tweet to your friends. AMP wants the app to be a digital, mobile version of the notches on your bedpost. Pepsi and Apple only let those 17 and over use the app. Yet still, all of this was a bit too edgy for some.
There's an app for everything. Now one may have gone too far. AMP energy drinks got an app.
After complaints flooded in, the company released a half-hearted apology. But a week later, Pepsi caved and took the application down. So what is it then that so bothered people about this app?
Definitely very degrading.
Soft drinks use this kind of sex-based advertising all the time. Part of the problem is the touch factor. The brag list and all the touching, swiping, and tapping make you feel like you're complicit in these female stereotypes. It's a fully immersive experience, which of course is the whole point of new media marketing. The controversial headlines distract from the point. Pepsi has shown it knows how to use new technologies and how to enhance AMP the brand by not over-promoting AMP the drink. In the end, the app is a big score for Pepsi's brag list. For the Big Money, I'm Chadwick Matlin.